Vision happening quite like it did tonight.
Oh no, we didn't. I mean, we just came out and just played our game, and I mean, I'm just so happy that we were able to come out on top tonight.
How were y'all able to create the mismatches for you? 7 targets, 7 catches, too short of your career high for yards.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of happened that way. I mean, I just kind of played my game and just ended up open a couple times. That's about how it went. I mean, not really much else.
It couldn't have been that easy.
It was about like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Describe what Stetson was like tonight throughout this whole game, especially early on. I mean, what he's ever accomplished. I mean, you've seen it from him throughout his whole career. Was anything different at all about him tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he's just special when it comes to these games. I mean, just shows up in the biggest moments, and I couldn't be happier for him. I mean, just be able to walk off being a champ is just awesome.
What's it mean to go 15-0 this season?
Sorry?
You guys go 15-0 this season. What does that mean to you guys, especially, so much talk of what you had to replace last year, now that really seems to separate this team?
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the year, we had a meeting, and we all said that we wanted to do something different than last year. And, I mean, we did. Because one thing we were able to do was win the SEC championship, and we did that. And, I mean, we just kept going, and I'm just so proud of everybody.
How does this compare to last year?
I mean, it's just as sweet. I mean, it's just no better than nights like tonight.
Your thoughts on the 65 points? It's a record in a national championship game, and then how you guys were able to do that?
Yeah, I mean, just the offense is kind of rolling on all cylinders, and the defense got a few turnovers, and that definitely helped with field position, and special teams did their thing too. So I mean, it just all kind of came together tonight, I guess.
And what do you think about the Denver defense too?
I mean, they're always solid. I mean, we can always count on them to get us a good field position, and they got turnovers tonight, and that I think that's what changed the game a lot.
It's been a decade since any team in college football has repeated as national champion. For you, what's it mean to be part of that unique piece of history?
I mean, right now it doesn't really, I guess it doesn't really feel like anything too special. I mean, I'm just out there playing football and trying to win games. And I mean, when I look back at it now and when you guys say it like that, I mean, it's pretty special.
Before tonight, the biggest blowout in a college championship game was 36 points. You guys significantly passed that. Describe what that was like. Did you guys know that you could, where there was a margin this big, that you could dominate like this?
Yeah, I mean, TCU is a great team. They have great players. I mean, they were playing downhill all night, played hard, but I mean, we were just kind of rolling all cylinders, like I said, and defense got a few turnovers, and that was big time for the momentum and field position for our offense.
What was it like for you, a kid from California, to be able to do this here in California, friends and family here? What was that like for you?
I mean, it was awesome. I mean, this is probably one of the only games that's going to be on the West Coast when I'm here, and I mean, it was just awesome. I had a few more people than usual come, obviously. So, I mean, it was just awesome to be back and have a few new people here to support.
Brock, what were some of the things that gave y'all some advantages on offense that you guys could take advantage of to get on that role you're talking about?
Man, I think it was just all part of the preparation beforehand. I think just throughout the week we were just so focused and wanted to bounce back from that tight win. And I think that just locked us in even more. And I mean, we just kind of rolling all cylinders tonight, I feel like.
What was it like celebrating with teammates on the field?
Nothing better. I mean, we played for that the times after the games, after the wins, and just so much work put into it with all those dudes, and I'm just couldn't be happier for a group of dudes.
And what goes into how Kirby's built this program, at least in your time here, to where you guys have achieved such a standard throughout all of college football?
I think it just boils down to everybody just being so connected. Sorry, Kenny. No, but I mean, just the amount of work that we put in the off season is just insane. I mean, it just brings us that much closer, and we all just love each other and play for each other. So I think that's the main thing.
How do you keep it going?